Hello, today I will be presenting my progress report for the capstone report. I will go over what my project entails, what I've done so far to actually make the report, what things I still need to complete, and what feedback I would like to get from you guys. So my project will be going over why learning math is so important to learn, not just through K through 12, but even after. I plan on doing this by putting information from several sources I have found and using that information to construct my argument. My audience is a high school student who's actually asked me to explain why math is important, especially as it gets more abstract the higher you go. On this slide, I have also included a picture of my headers of my report so you can see what claims I will actually be making in the report. I completed my search for the documents that I'll use in my report to make a cohesive argument for why learning math is important. I have made the exoskeleton of my rough draft, if you will. I have properly cited all the documents in proper APA format on my report, and I have started to make a rough abstract that will keep all my claims in one place. It is not structured in any way that will be final, and I will annotate it to make it more proper before the rough draft is complete. Here are the big items that I hope to complete between now and the final draft. I hope to be able to start drafting the full rough draft soon and annotating that draft based on the sources that I have found to have issues or found to have good examples of something that I want to replicate in my report. I also want to annotate based on the peer review feedback that I will get from this class and outside of this class. The feedback I would like is one, are there any key ideas that I might have missed in my report that might be important to my audience? Two, are there any sources that you think I might have not thought of and that would be helpful in my report? Three, what would be the best way to organize my argument for the report? In order to make it more clear, I will explain more of what I mean. So, for one, I mean, in terms of what I might have missed, I just mean, are there headers that you would have made for the report instead of what I would have made? And then I will go back to slide 3 to show you guys, get this, where my pictures of the headers are. Okay. And then um, for two, I just sort of mean in terms of sources that you think would be helpful. I don't really mean like go out and look for sources for me. I just sort of mean is there an article that you know of already that you think would be beneficial for my report and it talks about what I'm talking about. Um, and then for number three, in terms of the best way of organizing, I just mean what would be the best way to organize my claims. So, for example, should I put mental benefits at the start of the paper, or should I put the career section at the start? Um, and I'll go back to slide 2 or slide 3 to show you guys all my claims. But that is all. Thank you.